Chinese President Xi Jinping's expected visit to North Korea this month may not happen after all, as sources say there has been a lack of any relevant moves in Beijing. Reports also say that Russian President Vladimir Putin has no plans to visit Pyongyang for the regime's upcoming Foundation Day celebration. Our Lee Seung-jae has more.
Reports last month added to speculation that Chinese President Xi Jinping was planning to travel to Pyongyang around September 9th to celebrate North Korea's 70th founding anniversary. But according to sources, the Chinese government is not showing movement that would indicate a trip is being planned. In addition, China's foreign ministry spokesperson said there's no information to give about the Chinese leader's attendance at the anniversary events in Pyongyang, fueling expectations that President Xi will stay away. Also, with President Xi's busy diplomatic schedule in Beijing in early September, watchers say all signs point to the trip being off. The summit of the Forum on China-Africa Cooperation, which opened in Beijing on Monday, has brought together leaders of 53 of Africa's 54 countries, while some countries are planning a state visit to China until September 9th, the day of the regime's founding anniversary. In addition, a state visit by the King of Monaco is also slated for September 5th to the 8th. Sources speculate a ranking Chinese official may travel to North Korea on behalf of President Xi. They say if President Xi sends an envoy to Pyongyang, Wang Huning, a member of the Politburo Standing Committee, will be one of the potential candidates, as Wang attended all three summits between President Xi and North Korean leader Kim Jong-un in China earlier this year. Meanwhile, the Kremlin says Russian President Vladimir Putin is also not scheduled to pay a visit to North Korea. The Kremlin spokesperson added there are also no plans for a meeting between Kim Jong-un and the Russian leader on the sidelines of the Eastern Economic Forum in Vladivostok from September 11th to the 13th. He said Pyongyang has not notified Moscow about Kim's plans to accept Putin's invitation to the forum. Lee Seung-jae, Arirang News.